Welcome to MB Tool Reviews. Today on the channel we're looking at this. This is the CK multi-cutter, or the CK.T2240. This is a multi-purpose cutting tool for pipe, UPVC, hose, dowel, trunking and a number of other different materials. This is mainly aimed at electricians, however can be used for multiple different trades. This tool comes with 5 different heads. On here I have the 90-degree angled square head, have a mitered angle head here. This is the double radius pipe cutter. This is a single radius pipe cutter. And this tool here is the flat anvil cutter. So you have 5 different heads for a multitude of different tasks. To change the heads you have to remove this Allen key screw with the Allen key that is provided with the tool. So first of all we're going to take a look at this 90-degree angled cutter. First of all first of all, you pop the tool open by pulling back on the handles. As you can see, I have a piece of PVC trunking here, and that sits nicely on the anvil. You can sit it flat, and then you can start to squeeze the handles. This has got a ratcheting mechanism. Of a couple of pulls. I wouldn't say you get the cleanest cut through there. So now I'm going to swap the angled head out for this radius head. And you don't have to tighten the screw all the way down, you can just tighten it hand tight, and that's probably going to be decent enough. So I now will get a piece of pipe. I have this small piece of overflow pipe. It's got quite a rough end on it there, so we'll see how well this cutter does. I have to say, struggled to get into the pipe. It's a reasonably good cut. It's pretty clean. I wouldn't say it was dead straight, but it's pretty clean. Let me give it a second go, see if it was me. That's still a pretty good cut. It's fairly straight. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. So this was the 27mm single radius cutter. The other radius cutter is 20mm and 17mm. Okay, next up we have the mitered angle shears. Pop this open, and I have a piece of angled trim. So obviously you can cut straight with this. And now I'm going to cut on a miter to miter both of these corners. So there is a bit here for you to rest your material against. So first of all, there we go. That is a nice angled edge there. And if I want to miter this side, I can. I can now rest this up against this side. Do it with my left hand. And there we go. That's a nice angled cut on both sides. So now with the angled head back on there, I just wanted to show you that piece of angled trim like this actually sits really nicely in the V groove there, and because it sits nicely in that groove, you can get quite a square cut on it. It leaves a nice clean end there. Lastly, you have the flat anviled head. I couldn't find anything to use with this cutter. I suppose you could cut things like this angled trim or various other materials with it. Sure, there are lots of uses for it. Personally, I prefer this angled cutter or the mitered head. The pipe cutter, I suppose it's okay for conduit, especially because you have the 20mm one here to rest your 20mm conduit in there. But personally, as a pipe cutter, it's not good enough for a plumbing pipe cutter in my opinion. This tool is retailing for £56 in Screwfix. However, you can get it much cheaper on Amazon for £35.50. So that's all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If it was of some help to you, please give it a like. If you have any question about this tool or any other tools, please leave a comment down below. And please remember to subscribe to the channel.